Hey, I suppose we should introduce, since this is going to go on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and I'll say that. Hey guys, this is Karen. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I just introduced myself, and my brother Bob is helping me make a video of my Animal Crossing island. Um, to it's it's not completed 100% yet, but I was really excited and I wanted to show him, and I was like, "Hey, let's make a video," and he was like, "Bet, fam," in the literal sense.
I mean, I'm not sure that I said those exact words, but that was the basic gist of it.
I guess I should call you maybe Jack because it says Animal Observant Jack from Chadland.
I completely forgot that I named my island Chadland.
Every time I see it, I crack up. I'm just like, man, that dude's crazy.
I don't even remember why I named it that.
Brother, only the Lord knows.
Oh.
Yeah, you should probably.
Hello, friends. I'm Karen's little brother. My name's Jacob. I go by Jack or Bob. I stream on Twitch. Bob Schlamboggy. Are you dancing?
Yeah, I'm doing the hula. You haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting for you to comment on it.
Oh, the flag! Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. I saw that when I flew over. It was next. Yeah, the flag is amazing. How'd you do that? Or is that like a generator online that you can find?
There is a generator online. So I'm gonna give a this part is not so fun.
Oh, come
So
on.
so I guess trigger warning. Pet loss. So I started playing Animal Crossing probably in like 2021, and then I stopped, and then my dog tragically died in January. And as a way to cope with it, I picked Animal Crossing back up, and essentially, I didn't really have a choice. Everything happened so fast, and I chose to cremate Apache, and she's not really at rest. Her urn fell on the floor and shattered, and it's just been like one thing after another. So she's currently in an insulated tumbler cup with a bag of jelly beans because she loved jelly beans. And I decided that I was going to build an island that she would love to live on. So basically, the theme of my island is like it's a fairy island because my dog was fairy sized, so she was very, very small. And that's basically this island. It's a place that I can, because I can't bury her, I don't own my home. It's a place that I can come when I'm sad and visit her, kind of. So it's kind of just a tribute, because my whole world is completely devastated and shattered. I really loved her, and I'm just having a really hard time dealing with it. So that's what this island is. Anyway, now for the happy stuff, because I truly believe that she would love to live here.
Yeah.
So sorry, I was trying really hard not to cry, but
No, you. If you need to let it out, let it out.
I miss her
I miss her too.
a lot.
There's a reason she's the mascot for my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Christmas, you gave me a mug with her picture on it, the mascot picture for your channel, and I forgot about it, and I was looking for a coffee mug the other day, and I saw it, and I just was like, man, she was well loved. Apache was she was a one-person dog, and she really hated everybody except for me, and she didn't really. It was just like Apache didn't know how to love. She loved the best that she could, if that makes sense. This is my cheese bug, and bugs play a big part in the design of my island. So let's get started. I'm gonna try and not run, but the first thing that I'm gonna show you, if you guys are ever like interested in playing Animal Crossing, so when I first started playing this, everybody told me you want to get an island that is closest to resident service. If you're wanting to terraform and get your island looking right, choose the one where resident service is furthest away. This is why I have this huge butterfly garden in this area, but like if you zoom, Jacob, like at a certain angle, you can probably get the butterfly in there.
Oh, yeah. I got that. It's a
But
butterfly.
yeah, it's a butterfly. So, I used to call Apache, and I still call her Apache. I used to call her Bug, and Apache really liked cheese, so she was my cheese bug. And there's a couple different bugs on this island. My other dog, Toby, he has ears like a butterfly, so I have a lot of butterflies. And then I actually got a puppy in January, and I call her my baby bumblebee because, ouch, she stung me because she's like in that puppy shark stage. I don't know, that's stupid, but
That's really cute.
yeah. And then like you'll see little ladybugs everywhere. Okay, so this took me forever, by the way. Like, Jacob, stop pushing me around.
I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to get out of the way, friend.
Okay, so this way. Well, this area is kind of difficult to walk in, so
Is that a loon?
around the yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Around,
I interrupted you.
no, you're fine. Around the island, you'll see some pink dogs. That kind of represents Apache. I actually used to dye Apache pink. I would call her my Pinkie Pie. Yeah, I'm ridiculous. Okay, so my beaches aren't really finished yet. The main island is, though, with the extent of the shoulder. That's on the right side, so we're gonna go in a circle. So this is kind of like, it kind of is giving large fairy garden, kind of giving, like the meadow in Twilight. This is Pietro. I was so excited to get Pietro on my island. He's like been one of my dreamies forever, and then I got him on my island, and he freaking holds me hostage every single time. He's like, yo, can I come over to your place? And I was a sucker, and I said, yeah, Pietro, come on over. And then the game would not let me exit my house for like 45 minutes. And I was like, I'm getting Stockholm Syndrome, and so he's got to go. So I'm currently in the process, too, of ignoring certain villagers I do not want on my island so I can get the villagers that I do. Eventually, when I make a part 2 or part 3, I plan on doing the exteriors and interiors of all of my villagers. So those aren't done. And I am going to keep some of my villagers that I have. Like, this is Eunice's house. I am going to keep her. Eventually, I'm going to turn the inside of her house into a bank because it's hilarious. My roommate / best friend and I work for the same financial institution, and so I think it's so funny because Eunice reminds me so much of my best friend to just to turn the inside of her house into a bank. It tickles me.
That's hilarious.
That's Pietro's house by Pietro. And so, okay, so I made a 3-tiered stacked neighborhood, and these people don't matter because I'm pretty sure I'm getting rid of all of them. But, oh, this actually is Julian. I just got him. He's a unicorn.
Oh.
Yeah. But the inside of his house is not done. And then this dude, this is Gruff. He's going. He was one of those people that Tom Nook just let come on my island. And I'm like, nah, bro. And then this is Matilda. This is a kangaroo. She has a kid. She gotta go. My island is not a place for children. I live a child-free existence, and so does my fake island. This is a sunken waterfall that I built, or one of them. I'm not sure if you are able to, if you have a ladder, if you're able to get down. It'll let you. But I'm keeping the flamingo in the background, Flora, or Pinky.
Pinky.
Oh, yeah. And so there's a duck and Apache again. You can come down here and you'll see like on the ground, there's different plots of like paw prints and flowers and I'm gonna run past you. Strawberries. Apache really likes strawberries. And these right here, these are blocks of cheese. It's so funny. And then, like, I have a tattoo that is of a UFO abducting my dog, a Toby and Apache, because I didn't have mozzarella yet when I got that tattoo in September, and I got it. I didn't know it was going to be foreshadowing, but I got it because my dogs were getting old. Toby, sorry, I just took off.
No, you're fine.
Toby is 15. He'll be 16 in October. Apache would have been 15 in November, and then I need to remove this tree. It's just in the way. Can you get a better view of that waterfall, maybe? I don't know. Mozzarella just retarded. Oh, it's the worst. But yeah, so, and Mozzarella will be a year on December 20th or December 21st. So I did not get a puppy to replace my dead dog. I just kind of want to like talk a little bit about that and kind of, oh yeah, you can walk right here. Look at past Karen being a bro and doing that, so this is accessible.
It was really pretty.
Thank you.
Just
I worked
like
really hard
you.
On it. No. So okay, so I got Mozzarella January 4th, which also happens to be your Geburtstag. And Apache died 9 days later. So I did not Apache basically was like, I can't live in a Trump America. Peace out, Girl Scout. And she was also like, that husky Australian Shepherd puppy that you brought home, I can't deal with her neither. And then she just died. But yeah, I did not replace my you just left again.
Yeah.
I did not replace my dog with another. And then, interesting enough, about 36 hours after Apache died, the puppy then started dying and had to go to an emergency vet. And they tested her for parvo twice, and she did not have parvo. I'll wait outside in the garden for you.
Appreciate it.
She didn't have parvo, but we still treated her like it, so I had to give the subcutaneous shots of liquid underneath her skin, and that was, you know what? That was extra. And then a week later, the puppy tried to die again from anemia. And she's got no self-preservation. Mind you, when I got Mozzarella, we didn't know it. I'm ignorant. I've only had small dogs. So, you know, when the guy told me that Mozzarella was 6 weeks, I just believed him because she was such a massive puppy. And she was actually, her eyes had just opened and she could not walk. She was like 2 weeks old, 2.5 weeks old when I got her. So, she is now a 35-pound, 4-month-old puppy, and she has lost all her twofers and teethers. We can go this way. And she's huge.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, I got Facebook up. Let me capture that window for the video.
Don't get a extremely intelligent breed of dog / puppy. There's no way I could have known that Apache was going to die, but like 10 out of 10 don't recommend. So, you know, there's these hyacinths, and here's my campsite. Like some of it's set up. Here's my little like a little cafe area, and then my communal garden, which yeah.
I like the gnome.
Yeah, he just chilling. And then I've got a fairy circle right here. And do we want to go? Okay, so let's go back to where my house is. Isn't it so pretty?
It really is. You did a great job.
Thank you.
A great gerb.
Oh, here's another honeybee and another butterfly. The inside of my house isn't done. It is fully upgraded. I have all the rooms possible. I'm not above cheating in this game. I do go to Treasure Islands. I pay other people on Twitch as a subscriber, so I get access to these things. So, like, I'm not above being unethical. I paid $60 for this game. I'm gonna use it. So these dogs right here, that's Toby and Mozzie. It's the one that I could find that looks closest to Mozzie anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then this little ladybug is Apache. And here's a giant fairy circle. Look how just pretty it is. Like, there's Cranston. I am unsure if I'm keeping him or not. I mean, he's sweet, but like, I don't know. He doesn't really match the vibe of the island. I don't really know what to do back here. So that's undecided. But coming up, got another butterfly and a mushroom. Here's another stacked neighborhood. Let me just go up and look at the neighborhood first, and then we can look at my other waterfall. I forget who lives here. Who is this? Okay, so Flora is staying because Flora reminds me of Pinky, and Pinky is a boy.
Pinky is not a boy. Pinky's a girl.
Pinky is a boy. This is Cranston's house, so I don't know if I'm keeping Cranston or not. To be decided. Okay, So, like I was saying earlier, my dog passed away, and I wasn't able. Like, I think if I could go back and like I owned a home, like was it permanent, I would had buried her, but I don't. I'm a millennial. I rent. So I'm gonna have her made into earrings so I can wear them. I'm going to have all of my dogs made into earrings actually when they pass, and I think Mozzarella. Toby's like 16, so when he passes, we're going to have to get Mozzarella a friend. We've already talked about it, but um, I think I'm done with pets after that. It's too hard.
Yeah.
Um, but this is the actual burial that I built for Apache. It is the sunken waterfall, and it's gorgeous.
It really is. Oh, the
Mm,
little painting is a really nice touch.
I know. It took a long time, and I really think that like it's nice, and I like how I just little tiny Apaches up there. But this area right here is just a continuation. We have a little like bistro table and outdoor kitchen, a porta potty. Like if you need to you gotta go, you gotta go. Here's a hidden dinosaur. There are hidden dinosaurs on my island.
Dino door.
Yeah. Um, okay, so then we can jump across here. This is my secret reading place. We're gonna climb up here, and this is another like memorial garden that I have for Apache. And if you look and you tear up, it is a lake with a paw print in it.
Oh,
And
that's cute.
the flowers in her placement are actually what the colors of her paw pad look like. So that's why I did it like that.
That's really cute.
Thank you. So this is the area that I just did. So let's go down in here first. So okay, I have millions of bells, and I just stopped buying stuff but I went back in time to try and get this ring that I missed because I was gonna make this like a proposal picnic, but I couldn't find it when I went back in time, so I was like, crap. But it's like a romantic picnic situation. You know, you've got the I would like to be wined and dined, as we were talking about before we started.
Yep.
And then here's a little birthday situation with a mushroom table and mushroom seats. Here's a little tent. And then, here's Apache over here underneath a tree with a moon chair. Which these moon chairs are like, if you're not a cheater, they are really hard to come by. But, alas, I am a cheater. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. But this is another sunken area that I did. This is me completing it yesterday. And I've got some beehives. And then over here, this is a tiny library. And this is a mum cushion to sit and read. And then what else do I have? I have a little tiny garden. And I need to remove that tree because it's not going to grow. And, okay. So, and then just a duck, and I don't know what this is. What is that? Is that a bird? What is that? It's supposed to be a surprise box. I'm like, what's in there? I don't know. But yeah, this is supposed to be a pine tree, and it's not pining. So, and then if we come down, this is Meringue's yard, and I thought it would be fun just to let it grow, like it'll be overgrown with weeds, and put a trash, like she's actually doing the lawn. And then this, I hate it when I do that. It's fine. Hold on, let me see. Let me fix that. I don't even remember what was. No, can't do that one. Let's just do display on ground. Cool. Okay. And this is Choo-Choo's house. I don't know, like Choo-Choo's cute and her vibe goes with this island, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep her. She's a bear. But then if we come down here, here's another little bee thing with another mushroom situation and a dog bed. And then okay, so this is a karaoke bar.
I like the bubble machine.
And yeah, it's being fancy. Are you dancing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I was singing my heart out. I was bopping out to Sweet Caroline.
And then here's a bathroom and another dinosaur. He's the Poosaurus Rex. Um, and then I have a movie theater under the stars, and there's a little Apache. And then I have a library. Doesn't it look so good?
This is adorable.
Thank you. I mean, there's some people, their islands just run circles around mine, but, this is the first time I've picked this up in years, and, also, it's my forever island. I actually have 2 Animal Crossing games going on, one on my other Switch and one on this Switch. I don't have anything going on back here. Wait, that's a lie. I do, and I would like to show it to you. Ba-da-ba!
Hey!
Hey! But I'm going to harvest some gold flowers, which is why those are there. I don't really have any idea for that peninsula, and again, the beaches aren't done. But let's come over this way. Here is the Able Sisters clothing area, and then Nook's Cranny right here, and then an 18. How do we want to go? Okay, so let's go straight down. Sheesh, I time traveled and apparently the weeds went crazy, which I kind of like some of the weeds, so I might keep some of them. But okay, so on your left, maybe, here's a dog park. An Apache looking in, saying, "Hey guys." And here's a little mini vegetable garden and some mushrooms, foliage and whatnot. And then I had all this crap I really didn't want, and so I made a garage sale. Which it legitimately looks like a garage sale.
It does.
Yeah. And here's another little picnic area.
Is this a golden dung beetle?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Listen, Apache pooped a lot.
She did.
Let's see. So some of the beach is done. So down here on this front, there's a picnic area, a fortune cookie stand. So this stretch of the beach part, this one is done. And then I have a little ice cream area, which is so cute. The villagers will actually come and sit and eat right here.
That's
I love it. Yeah. And let's come back up this way. Here's another little garden. And coming up this way. There's so much stuff on my island, my game is starting to lag. And here is a restaurant. And if we jump on this, it'll take us back to my hizzy.
Ooh, there's a bug right here. Hello, bug.
Yeah, it's a little bug. But yeah, I think we've looked at everything except for the interiors, which those are not done. And then, oh, you know what? No, we haven't. On the side of this, I always forget it. There's a flower crown making station up here.
I lost you.
I'm looking at you. I can see you. I'm up on a cliff. I'm up on a cliff.
Up on a cliff?
Go forward. Nope, to your other right. There you go. Go forward. Nope, your other forward. Okay. Go like you're heading back to resident services.
Okay.
Nope, other way.
Okay, this way.
You see me? I'm up on a cliff.
There you are. Hey, I found you.
Mhm.
How do I get to where you... Oh, here we go. That was an adventure. You still there? I can't hear you anymore.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. And somebody lost their thing. Oh, here's a kid's tent. And just some random foliage. And I am not messing with him being passed out on my island. I'm trying to think. There is something right here. A little, this area.
Fire pit.
Yeah. And so I have some of these chairs, but I'm not going to keep them. I just needed something. Can I not get off this? Okay. And there's Pietro again, just Pietroing. But yeah, that is. Yeah, that is Apache Island.